Good day, everyone. Today I want to share something personal, not from a place of complaint, but from a place of love. As I have mentioned in the past devotionals, my wife is a dialysis patient. She has been battling CKD or chronic kidney disease for the past 2 years now. Yung kidneys niya are no longer functioning to filter the toxins and to remove the fluids from her blood. So without dialysis, her body will be poisoned by her very own blood. Me and my wife, we are using the metaphor like we are the warrior and the armor bearer. She is the warrior and the battlefield is within her own body. And the thing is, no matter how strong and mighty the warrior is, there will be times when her body will grow weary. Napapagod din siya, nahihirapan sa battle na pinagdadaanan niya. And that's where the armor bearer comes and does his role, to support the warrior, to ease the load carried by the warrior. The armor bearer cannot do the battle for the warrior, but he can stand beside her and together they will fight. Because when you truly love someone, you don't look for the easy road. You look for the faithful road. As a husband and as someone walking in the journey of caregiving for my wife, I can honestly say this: caring is not a burden I resent, it is a love I am honored to live out. And yet, love like this requires something deeper than strength. It requires wisdom. And that's why Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 is so precious, because God is teaching us how to love well, not just through effort, but through trust. So, shall we read our passage for today? And together, let's dive into what God wants to impart to us. Perhaps I can share some insights coming from the Lord if, like me and my wife, you are going through some health situations in life. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." Again, I have 3 points that I would like to share with you. And this is point number 1. Trusting God helps me love her better. The passage begins, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart." As husbands, we want to do our best, di ba? We want to protect, we want to provide, we want to fix everything. Sa totoo lang, this experience that me and my wife had with this sickness made me trust God more. Dahil kanino pa ba ako pwede magtiwala? Yes, the doctors are doing what they can. The dialysis nurses and technicians are doing their best para hindi masyadong masakit yung mga treatments niya, particularly nung dun pa siya nagda-dialysis sa center. But no matter what they do, they could not prevent my wife's blood pressure from reaching a very alarming level. Imagine there are times when we go to the center na before she even starts with the treatment, her BP ay umaabot ng 170 over 110. And all we can do at that time is to pray na mag-stable ang BP niya so they could start her treatment. The doctors also has no control of the situations na nandun na kami sa center and ready na mag-start yung treatment. Then the nurse will say, they cannot do the treatment today because her hemoglobin level is too low. So we need to go to the ER to see if the hospital will do yung blood transfusion on her. It happened many times, and every time we go to the ER, it's like a cliffhanger moment. We will be waiting and praying na yung hemoglobin level niya will at least pass above the threshold level na hindi na niya kailangang ma-admit at ma-transfuse. Then, miraculously, the doctors will deliberate and then check the numbers again. Then sasabihin sa amin, we can be discharged. She doesn't need the transfusion. So yung mga situations na ganun, all we can do is trust in the Lord with all our hearts. Although ang instinct ko ay, okay, ako na to, kaya ko na to. And yes, love makes us willing. But Proverbs reminds me, the best way I can love my wife is not by trusting my strength, but by trusting God's heart. Because when I trust God fully, my love becomes calmer. My love becomes steadier. My love becomes rooted not on fear, but in faith. And sometimes I joke na, Lord, I may not have a medical degree, but thank you, you have divine wisdom. So our takeaway number 1, trusting God is not stepping away from love. It is letting God deepen my love. Our point number 2, Submitting to God's wisdom makes my love stronger. The next part of verse 5 says, do not depend on your own understanding. There are moments in this journey when I realize na love alone is not enough. I need God's wisdom to love well. Because sometimes we don't know what tomorrow looks like, what the body will feel like, what the next season will require. But this is where surrender becomes sacred. Not surrender like giving up, but surrender like saying, Lord, guide me so I can care for her with wisdom, patience, and grace. Maraming bagay na wala akong idea before when she first got hospitalized. Maraming complexities like navigating insurance, hospital bills, appointments, medications. As my wife's armor bearer, I made it a personal vow na yung ganitong mga issues will be taken off her load. Being sick and going through the dialysis treatment is isang napakabigat na pasanin na para sa kanya. So I don't want na madagdag pa tong mga kabigatan na to sa mga dadalhin niya. Ever since we started this journey, I make it a point na I am the one who's talking to the insurance coordinator, sa charity care, follow-up ng mga appointments niya, replenishments ng mga gamot niya. But the truth is, I lack the wisdom as well in navigating all this. And I cannot rely on my own wisdom to do this. So that's when asking God for wisdom comes in handy. And true enough, nagpadala ang Diyos ng mga tamang tao. He sent a very helpful insurance coordinator, a very helpful dialysis center manager, and of course, yung mga caring nurses and technicians. They helped us make the difficult process a little bit more navigable. Through all of this, hindi ko naman pinapakita sa asawa ko na, Han, kita mo, kayang-kaya ko lahat gawin to para sa'yo. But I wanted her to feel God's peace and presence through me. Our understanding is limited, but God's wisdom is perfect. Our takeaway number 2, I submit to God's wisdom because my wife deserves my best, not my panic. Our point number 3, God's guidance teaches me how to love daily. Sabi ng first part ng verse, seek His will in all you do. Alam mo, caregiving is made up of routinary activities. Especially now that she's doing the dialysis at home. Every night, I will be the one to set up the machine. As long as I'm available to do it, this is one of the things na gusto ko na hindi na niya pinag-iisipan pa. Sabi ko nga, it's routinary. Every night, kailangan ko maghugas ng kamay with antibacterial soap, wipe my hands with the paper towel. Alam mo yun, yung use the paper towel sa pagsara ng faucet, sa paghawak ng doorknob. You know, I need to sterilize yung surface ng machine and the table. And then also based on her vitals and saka yung bigat niya, I have to decide kung anong solution strength yung gagamitin ko for the session that night. And also I need to wear mask, wear gloves, and connecting the bags to the machine. Alam mo, pag sineset up ko yung machine, para akong nasa COVID pandemic era ulit eh. You know, it may be routinary, but I have to do it with precision because my wife's life depends on it. And caregiving is also made up of ordinary moments. Alam mo, yung mga doctor's visits, medications, quiet prayers, simple conversations, holding hands. And in those moments, I've learned God is not only present in miracles, He is present in the daily strength to love. Kung pakikinggan mo ko ngayon, parang ang dami-dami kong ginagawa para sa asawa ko. But the truth is, I can only do this because I have made the decision to seek His will. In my prayers, I ask God, Lord, teach me today how to speak gently, how to serve joyfully, how to be patient, how to show her that she is not alone. At ang ganda naman ng pangako ng ating verse, He will show you which path to take. Yes, our journey sa sakit na to is going to be a long one. Hindi ito yung klase na pag nakailang ulit ka na ng treatment, tapos na. Sabi sa medisina, pag yung kidneys ay nasira na, habang buhay na yung dialysis. Pero we still keep our faith in God. Sa Diyos, nothing is impossible. If it is God's will na she will have a transplant or will continue to be on dialysis or God will perform a miracle na gumaling ang kidneys niya, alin man dito yung mangyari, alam namin, God guides us one step at a time and He will show us which path to take. My love for my wife is not just a duty. it is a devotion. Our takeaway number 3, when God leads my steps, my love becomes a testimony. Let me close with this. I do not care because I am forced. I care because I love. And because I love, I trust God even more. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, the deepest love is not self-reliant, it is God-reliant. So today, my prayer is simple. Lord, I love her with all my heart and I trust you with all my heart too. So, lead me so I can love her well. So kung ikaw ay may mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay, marahil it's a sickness o isang miyembro ng pamilya mo ang may karamdaman din, I hope our meditation today become an encouragement to you. You don't have to fight your battle alone. Lean on someone who is willing to offer a shoulder to you. At kung mahirap man humanap ng tao na ganon, lean on to God. He will never let you down. Hanggang sa susunod, God bless you and bye-bye.